friends, thank you for joining me for another video. I hope you're having a fabulous day and have had some crafting time in today. If you're anything like me, you're probably watching this with a project in hand and maybe a cup of coffee or your drink of choice. Mine is definitely coffee. But if you are new here, my name is Mads and I am a crocheter, so a lot of the content that I put out on this channel is crochet related content with a little bit of dog content because I'm obsessed with my greyhound socks just as much as I am obsessed with crochet. So if those are things that interest you, definitely hit that subscribe button. Socks won't be joining us for this video because he's having a beauty nap, but I will link a video up here where he plays a big part in picking my crochet project. So go check that out if you'd like to see him. But I am just quickly hopping on here on April 27th to basically tell you guys about AmiguruMAY if you haven't heard of it before, and encourage you to join along. Now AmiguruMAY is run by Really Designs. I hope I've said that correctly, and 2024 is the 6th year that this is running. This will be my 2nd year taking part. I did it last year, which was my basically I've just been crocheting for about 6 months, I think, at that point. And I had so much fun last time that I am taking part this time as well. But Really Designs gives us cues for every day in the month of May, hence the name AmiguruMAY, and we are meant to use those cues as inspiration to share our projects with the world. So some of the cues could be things like my last amigurumi or fan art, and it doesn't just have to be amigurumi specific. Those cues definitely I feel like skewed more towards amigurumi, but there's things like fun stitches, which you could basically post a blanket or a wearable to share your fun stitch with the world. So it's very much open to interpretation. Now 31 days of posting does sound like a lot, and if you don't have 31 projects, don't worry, you can post whips as well, because one of the cues was hands at work. And you can post things about yourself because one of the cues was 3 things about you. You can share your yarn stash. One of the cues was 3 things about yarn. So it's not just amigurumi or like a finished project specific. You can post a lot of different things. Use the cues as inspiration and let your imagination run wild. Share whatever you'd like with the crafting world. We would just definitely love to see it. I love looking at everyone's posts. But basically use that as inspiration. It's merely an Instagram challenge, so if you have Instagram, use the hashtag AmiguruMAY2024 so everyone can see your work as well. But I'll be posting on my YouTube shorts as well for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram or might not have it, so you can check it out there if you'd like. You could also do the same, post YouTube shorts if you do not have Instagram but would still like to take part. I think it's such a fun challenge. This year's cues I feel like are very much open-ended, if that's the right word to use. For example, last year there was like a World Turtle Day and I felt like I had to make a turtle, which I hadn't made at that point. So like a week before the cue was due, I was like rushing to make a little turtle just so I could get in that day. But this year's cues are pretty much open, so you can use your imagination and post whatever you'd like. Also, don't feel like you need to post every single day in the month of May. I know that can get quite daunting if you've ever tried to do consecutive posting days before. It gets exhausting. Feel free to pick and choose. Just let this be a fun little experience for you to share your makes with the world. Use it as an opportunity to share your beautiful creative makes with the rest of the crafting world. We would love to see it. If you'd be joining along, please let me know in the comments below and let me know your Instagram handle as well if you'll be posting there. If I don't already follow you, I will give you a follow so I can watch what you post out for AmiguruMAY 2024. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see all of your makes, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!